said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Tigers ready to get this thing started and open the season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jefferson. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you, too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it, and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ramsey. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
I love fullbacks that can catch the football. These guys aren't just blockers. They're not just smash-mouth players. But these guys have got some finesse to their game and some soft hands to go with it.
The Volunteers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll take it himself. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. Lopez wants to fire. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it! Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, how about defense? I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. He might want another play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. He's at the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Clemson.
I mean, does the start get any better for this defense? You force a 3rd down, passing situation, great pass defense. Not only that, break on the football, make the interception, and take it all the way back to the house. The tone has been set in this ballgame.
Coming out with it, it's Jefferson. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Lopez to pass. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
The toss to the right. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, the secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Might be calling a hot route. Lopez wants to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Lewis. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Volunteers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the 1st period. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Let's go. This quarterback part of their running game. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. That's a fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll send out the kicker here. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. A little room. Picks up the first down. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium, but sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on, is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown ball.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Utah is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Utes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like turning it on. Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the balls come to the line in the hurry-up. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a net.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The Vols, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Lopez to pass. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and goal. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 2. It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Got his man quickly. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Davidson. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick return tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
To the air, it's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. Got his man all by himself. Turning on the Jets. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's at field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Headed to the end zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contain. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on him. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go get that guy when he takes off in situations like this.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Lopez wants to fire. Floating away. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Vols will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
A defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a play call. 4th and short. Everybody in the building expecting that to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They had the matchup they wanted, one-on-one. QB takes a shot. It's an absolute strike. And they take it all the way in for a touchdown. What a play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. Buys a little extra time. He's going to run it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The run from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Lopez to pass. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Volunteers are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Looking downfield. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. He wants to throw it again. Moving away from pressure. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every...
He smashes his way through again. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ramsey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A little toss to the fullback there didn't get big yardage, but it does let the defense know they can't ignore it.
Dang right. It's a changeup. It's not going to be something I live with and do all the time and try to feature him out of the backfield, but if I can slip him the football every now and again and deter you from blitzing and assuming run when the fullback's always in the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Pressure coming. He's got him wrapped up.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He'll try to do it himself. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the toss. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be...
Going over the top. It's Gets him in stride inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Lopez wants to fire. Right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw the...
Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Got it looking for a first. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And the beatdown has ensued.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 10 over Purdue. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Just feeds the running back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. And the Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up. Lopez to pass. Looking to take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Tigers.